Roman Babbage with another first impressions video, this time Cuba Paris Blue. Alright, let's get started. Alright. Fresh. Definitely a little bit of citrus in there, but something floral. Spicy, so it's fresh, floral, spicy. I'm picking up something warm. Once that citrus goes away, there's something a little bit sweet and warming underneath. It's very light, but there's definitely a certain there's something warm, perhaps resonance or woodsy coming up from the base. That spice that was in the opening is softening up. This is super light, but primarily I'm picking up fresh spice with some sort of some sweet or woodsy. It's not very clear. There's no specific note that's popping out at me, and even the aspects of this fragrance are very watered down. I don't know what it is. None of the characteristics of this fragrance are really popping out or separating. They're very much blended together. It's starting to get a little bit more sweeter, a little bit more creamier, and I think that's perhaps might be some woods or vanilla that's coming through. I think there's musk. I think I'm picking up musk, perhaps vanilla, musk, maybe some woods. It's still this, but there's still that soft spice and freshness, but it's also just blended together, just wrapped in itself, that it's just very difficult to even pick out even the characteristics, not even the notes, but the characteristics of this fragrance. I think the woods are starting to come through a little bit more, perhaps sandalwood or something creamy. There's definitely like, it's like if you were to take fresh spice and mix it into like a woody cream. That's how I would describe this fragrance so far. This is a very interesting opening. It's very difficult to describe, but I'm gonna let it dry down for about half an hour and then come back and just see how it develops. So it's been about half an hour, and that spice has disappeared. It's primarily fresh, vanillic with some woods, perhaps musky. It's very diluted. It's very soft. It's very difficult to pick out. I really have to dig my nose into this fragrance to really pick out anything. I have to say, I'm not super impressed with this one. I think perhaps if it were a higher concentration, it would work. Most likely it's one that is only wearable during summer. Any other season it would be almost not even there, because of just how soft it is. It doesn't really jump off the skin whatsoever. It's very soft. Of course, this is just a first impression, but so far there's really no projection, and it's very difficult to pick out anything. It just kind of hovers, sort of, the fragrance. But yeah, it smells very generic. Maybe perhaps it's because it's so light. Perhaps it will develop better after an hour or so, but so far I'm not impressed. I probably won't purchase a bottle, but then again, this is just a first impression. I will have to give a few warnings to really see whether it develops or grows, but so far I'm not impressed. That's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and don't forget to like and comment on this video. Let me know what's your experience with this fragrance. I'm not impressed, but perhaps you have a better experience with this fragrance. Let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. God bless.